Hey, salute. Welcome back again to Key to the City, y'all. Hey, appreciate all my subscribers, all my future subscribers. Um, let's turn it up, y'all. We doing good. Uh, so got memberships, super stickers. Got it for sale. We got it for sale over here. But y'all like, subscribe, comment. Hey, this one, the bartender slid him a note, say don't go with her. Man, do you know her? Do you know her? You you hating or do you know her? I think I got it's a 50-50, y'all. I might go.
The bartender slipped me a note. Don't leave with her. So she walked into this little bar I was in, and she walked in, real smooth, like she was like a part of the band or something. Not too flashy, but just like present. Like when she walked into the room, the whole room just like stopped. Like you could just kind of feel a slight, silence, undertone, like people knew she was there. So she kind of walked up to me and she ordered me a drink, before I even introduced myself. And she said, I like your energy, So I'm like, okay. She told me my face looked like it told stories. So I kind of laugh it off, I'm like, okay, whatever that means. So then she reached and touched my birthmark and she whispered, I like the broken parts. I mean, I don't know what that means. Like, I'm glad I got a free drink and she looked good. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So we talking for like an hour, y'all. Like nothing deep, just like, little flirting, low tones, kind of vibes, kind of conversation that make you forget where you parked at. So then I got up to go order a second drink. So the bartender slid me a glass, but he slid me like a little napkin with the glass, but it was like kind of folded up. He ain't say nothing. He just kind of like nodded at me. I'm like, okay. So I unfolded it and I read it and it said, don't leave with her. You're not the first. I'm like, what? Not the first? I'm too faded.
Not the first. What you talking about? Everybody on here? What you talk? Well,
For this. First of all, like, so I don't even know what you're talking about right now. So I'm like, okay, I guess. So I turned back and the bartender was gone. Like, not in the back, not serving anymore. Like, he was just gone. So I turned around to the table and she was gone too. And the drink was there though, and it's still like, dripping, like sweating on the table. So this lady comes from the back, whatever. She asked me, "Is like, okay?" And I'm like, I'm looking for my friend. And she was like, your friend, and we kind of going back and forth. And she was kind of looking at me like, she don't know what I'm talking about. So she was like, come look at this. She showed me the security camera, and I was sitting there by myself all night. So if anybody knows me, they knows I'm not. Look, y'all, I don't know
what? What?
what's going on. I still got the little note. Well, I had the note after the fact. I'm like, well, where did this note come from? So I don't know if they was in cahoots together. I don't know. Let me know something in the comments, chat. Don't leave with her, part 2. So I'm sitting there, boom. I'm still holding this note saying, don't leave with her. My hand is like, I don't know, it was like it was hot in my hand or something like that. I don't know. So I look up and they both gone. So the girl I was just vibing with disappeared. The bartender that slid me the note disappeared. Gone like he never existed. Now, this woman, she comes from behind the bar. She got like this kind of cautious look on her face, like she's seen this before or something like that. So I don't she don't really say that much. She just like, you okay? And I'm like, where'd he go? And she's looking again strange. I'm like, the bartender, that gave me this. So she glances at the note in my hand and her face like tightens. Like, and it's like it's like a younger white girl. Her face just like get real serious. She said real low, she was like, come with me. So she's walking me through this hallway behind the bar, like past some like dry storage or whatever, into this little like dusty office area, whatever. The lights was kind of like flickering to look like a little bit, and it was like an old liquor poster on the wall.
Oh, y'all, that boy lying.
So it's like this little small little Dell computer from like 2000. Computer from like 2002 when they first started making like computers, and the screen is like grainy, whatever. And she shows me the footage from like 5 minutes ago. It's literally me just sitting right there, talking, laughing, and I even reached for someone that wasn't even there. So I lean back. I'm like, look, man, are y'all playing with me? Like, is this like some type of sick joke? Like, what's going on for real? Like, what is this? And she shake her head and she look at me dead serious. Like, look, I'm not trying to freak you out, but this not the first time. I'm like, what? This not the first time. The first time what? What are you talking about? She pulls out her phone, opens up her photos. She scrolls down a bit and shows me like this little screenshot, whatever. And it was a little blurry a little bit, but it was the same bar at a different date. But another dude, he was sitting like around the same seat I was in, but with this kind of zoned out expression in his face. She said this same time last year, same night, someone said that they saw a woman too, but they didn't see anybody. Like he has the same story as you. Y'all, so I'm quiet at this point. Like, I'm not saying nothing. But then she kind of leans in and she started looking at my face. And she like, you always had that mark? And I'm like, what mark? Like, what are you talking about? She was like, your birthmark. So, I mean, because I forget I got it sometime. I mean, it's whatever. I forget I got tattoos, everything. So she nods real slow and she was like, my grandma, she used to call that the trace. She said only certain people are born with it. She said it means you got like some type of unsettled history or something like that, or somebody's still looking for you. So I laugh a little bit, but it's like, it's not funny. Like, I'm just trying to like break the awkwardness. I'm like, okay, So then she said something that gave me the chills. Y'all, she was like, she don't just pick anybody, that woman. She only shows up for people with that same mark. That guy had the same birthmark in the same spot. That's the correlation. Y'all. At this point, I'm way too faded still for all this. I'm like, yo, what is going on? She look at me. I'm looking back at her. So I'm like, I mean, what are you saying? Is this something spiritual? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? So she just shrugged and she's like, I don't know, but I know you're not the first one that sat with her. And if history repeats itself, then she paused. She didn't finish her sentence. Y'all, when I swear I'm looking at the screen, it froze for a second. And I see the girl. And then the screen just shut off. Y'all, I don't know what it was. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if she saw it. She tried to make it seem like she didn't know what I was talking about. But I'm like, we both looking at the screen right now. Like, she looked like she saw it, but she didn't want to actually confirm it to not weird herself out. Again, y'all, I don't know what's going on, chat. Like, talk to me, though. What y'all think is really going on? The bartender slipped me a note. Don't leave with her. Part 3. So I'm leaving the bar. I ain't really saying about much because at this point, I don't know what's going on. The woman that showed me the footage, she ain't say bye or nothing. She just told me, don't ignore the signs again. So I'm okay, what signs?
Hey, if this is a real story, it's crazy. Confusing a little bit, crazy. But let's continue.
Okay, whatever. So the whole time I'm walking to the car, but I just felt like somebody was watching me. Like, that feeling like when, I don't know, like something finna happen or something like that, but you don't really know what's finna happen. So I get in the car or whatever, and I look in the mirror, and I see this black Nissan Altima, like sitting across the street, whatever. But this was the same car that I remember being parked outside the bar from earlier. I only know this car because my friend got the same car, and when I pulled up, I'm like, oh, maybe this might be my friend. So I brush it off like maybe I'm tripping, whatever. But I take a different route home this time, just like the side streets, not like a route I didn't usually take. Because, I don't know, you don't want to make sure nobody not following you. So 5 minutes in, I see that same Nissan Altima behind me, but it don't got no headlights on. It's just like floating. Again, I'm still not trying to think nothing much about it, because, they be driving them Altimas like Hellcats. So I'm like, okay, it's just going fast, but it ain't going in front of me. It's just going fast, but like kind of slowing down when it actually get too close. So I instantly start to switch lanes, right? They switching lanes too. I run the yellow light. They run the light too. So I'm like, okay, like I don't know, they following me, so I think I'm like in Blue Island or something like that. So I pull like into the Walgreens. So I'm sitting in the Walgreens parking lot, just kind of sitting right there for a second. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if somebody's following me. I don't know what's going on. So I don't see him no more. I'm like, okay, I'm think I'll lose him, whatever. So I pull out, whatever, and I'm just kind of floating toward the crib. Now I'm instantly going toward the crib. So I pull up, but it's like a train, whatever. So, cause you know Blue Island got all the trains. Yo, I'm sitting at this train in the car, pulled right next to me, that Nissan Altima, and the windows kind of rolled down, whatever. So I'm looking, I'm like, I'm already on edge, whatever. I'm already got the looking at the finna go in the glove compartment, but I'm looking over already. I'm like, all right, I'm finna see, you know, what's to you, whatever. So the window rolled down, and all I see was just like a glimpse of like a face that looked like a girl, but then the window rolled down some more, and it had to be her. Again, I don't know if it was her. I just seen a necklace, but the diamonds was dancing just like they was in the bar. Bro, all of a sudden the car just rolled the window up, turn around, and just speed off. I look down, I get a text on my phone, and the text say, "Get home safe, love." Again, I don't know who the number is. I don't know where the text came from. I don't know. Let me know something, chat. It sounds like a setup. It sounds like some spiritual stuff. At this point, I don't know.
Hey y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think about the story. All right, peace.